we'll go ahead and get this show started. All right, boom, boom. All right, so our first contestant here is not only a top batch, but the featured show host of the show Meow with Me. Give it up for Kitty,
Meow.
Kitty Commander. I almost stuttered there. I almost died of my own saliva. Hello, hello.
Hello, yeah, boy.
Welcome, welcome to the Champion of Champions. So excited to have you here.
Thank you.
All
Will
right,
I
our
have
next
what it takes to win
Oh,
all of
see,
it? I don't know.
we're gonna find out in just a short amount of time here. Our next contestant is the host of Goob Talk, as well as the co-host with me on Talking Raw. Give it up for King Goober. What's
Goober.
up? What's up, my buddy? How we doing? Hello.
I'm doing pretty hunky dory. Thanks for asking. Please
Love to
don't mind
hear
the
it.
name change. Auctions are fun.
They are fun. They're a good time.
Don't worry.
And
Look
last,
at my name.
last. Oh, look at the
That's
mouth.
better.
Stealing the
Oh,
spotlight,
Kitty.
unfortunately for Goober, but what are you gonna do? Last, and obviously not least, that's how words work, is another featured show host. The show is called Crown. She is the queen. Give it up for Queen Lala.
La la.
Hello.
Roy.
You're welcome.
La la.
It's me.
All right,
You're
so
welcome.
obviously I know the three of you know how this game works, but I'm gonna
Oh.
go ahead and
I
just
forgot.
let the
Yeah.
the chat know how it works. What we do is we go on the internet and we pick a movie and we figure out what the internet critics and the internet audience scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100.
What's a
Whoever's
movie?
the closest to that score will get a point, and then they get to pick the next movie. The only thing that they have to be aware of the next movie is that the other two contestants have to be familiar with the movie. We're going to do this for about 35 minutes, and then we're going to get into our rapid fire round where we're going to stop talking about movies and we're going to start scoring them. So even if your favorite streamers in here right now is down, stick around because they might be able to take it to town. Woo! Creature, did I miss anything?
No, that's it. These contestants, I don't have to worry about cheating. They're good, so we're good.
I look down,
Oh,
but
they
it's
passed.
before my
They
list.
passed
Y'all
the
know
eye
I have my
test.
list.
We're good. That's all I need. Just I mean, I normally tell people keep your eyes on the screen, but y'all are good. Y'all are good. So, all right,
Love it, love it, love it. Well, let's get this show on the road, as they say. Creature, we're gonna have you kick us off. What do you have for us for our first movie?
man. I'm tied between two. And I guess I'm gonna go with a 40-year-old virgin.
40-year-old virgin. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with Kitty Commander here. Kitty, what do you remember from the movie 40-year-old virgin?
I remember him getting his hair waxed on the chest. Like, as soon as he said it, the first thing I thought about is ripping a fur jungle off of the man's chest. That's the
Oh
very
my
first. Like, it was an epic.
Kelly Clarkson.
god, horrible.
Like, is there any more moments that's more epic than, I don't know. That's what I remember. I don't even remember if he actually becomes unvirginized. I don't know what the word is, but I remember that
Deflowered.
part.
I
Yeah,
believe it's
okay,
deflowered.
right. Is that what they call it for men? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just going with it.
flower. I don't know. I don't like whatever.
All right.
I don't.
What do you think the critics scored this movie on a scale of 0 to 100?
Sash, he definitely did not pop no cherries. That's for sure.
I think that the critics probably hated this movie, even if it was Michael Scott. I mean, whatever.
Steve Carell, close enough.
Dave Carell. Yeah, that's right. So I'm gonna go with probably something like 52%, whatever 52 is. Yeah.
Okay. And what do
52
you
is
think the
52.
audience scored this movie?
The audience, I think, probably scored it at 63. You know, some of them probably loved it and some of them hated it.
All right.
Good.
Uber. What do you remember from the 40-year-old virgin?
A few things. Just the fact that I remember his abundance collection of action figures and collectibles, still pristine. I definitely
It's the
appreciate
$1 million man, Steve Austin.
Yup. And I remember his coworkers trying to get him to like hit on the coworker or hit on a customer. And they're trying to like get him to get to lose his virginity and all that. I remember when he takes the girl to the anyways, moving on. Before I talk the whole thing off, I'm just gonna get my score because y'all know I ramble. I'm gonna do
I got you.
let's go critics 45. Let's go audience 76.
Right. La la.
Y'all give this movie no roses. Like you're not giving 40-year-old version its flowers, and I don't appreciate that. This is a cult classic. This is a cult classic, and I need y'all to get a little bit more excited because how dare y'all? Y'all are so dry right now. 40-year-old virgin is the movie, okay? 40-year-old virgin had classic lines that people say all the time. I don't know about you, but when I got my first whack, I screamed Kelly Clarkson. I did because of 40-year-old virgin. And when I'm nauseous and I'm drunk in the car, I go, I want some French toast. French toast. Are you kidding me? You guys are sleeping on 40-year-old virgin. Get it together. American French toast. Every time. Never. Listen, if you come to Live Fest, you'll see it. I'm going to be drunk at Live Fest, and I'm definitely going to want some French toast. We're going to IHOP. Listen, the critics gave this 80. The audience gave this 90. Y'all are sleeping on 40-year-old virgin, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay, so I have a couple fun facts about this movie from each scene. So, Kitty Commander, did you know that was Steve Carell's actual hair? He really did the waxing, and that was the first time he ever did it. And those were his actual reactions.
It looked like it. I
had the director's
cut. That was 100% real. He literally told Judd Apatow, he was like, "No, I'll do it. I mean, for the movie, that'll be hilarious." And literally, so like when you see like Seth Rogen and I forget the black actor's name, like look away, and Paul Rudd like staring like, "Pia!" Like they're literally watching it, and he's like laughing as the two of them can't take it, which is hilarious. Goober, do you know who the woman in that scene is that Steve Carell is hitting on?
In the store?
Yeah.
Elizabeth Banks.
Attaboy. And Lala, do you know who the French toast lady was?
Whoa, I never remember her name. No.
It was Leslie Mann.
Leslie Mann. I love her too. I love her in The Other Woman with Nicki Minaj. You heard what I said?
Love it. Anyway.
Not Cameron Diaz with Nicki Minaj.
The critics, somebody nailed this one. The critics gave this movie an 85%. The audience gave this movie an 84%. Lala, right off the bat.
Cult classic. You guys gotta go high. High with cult classics.
You told them.
High. You gotta go high with cult classics.
Well, Lala, welcome to the board.
Hey, thanks.
And now you get to pick the next movie.
It's great to be here. How about Clueless? Another cult classic.
I've never seen
another cult classic. You've never seen Clueless?
No.
What about Mean Girls?
No.
What?
I will.
You've never seen Clueless or Mean Girls?
Never.
You know we're not friends no more, right?
Yeah, we are. It's fine.
Okay.
Chat.
I just making sure that you know that we're not friends no more.
No, we are.
Let Goober know what he has.
Oh.
Homework!
The
Homework.
I'll watch it. No problem watching it.
Right,
Tell me what
chance here,
streaming
Lala.
platform it's on.
Kitty, I know that Goober watches scary movies. Do you watch scary movies?
Yes,
How about Scream?
Never seen it.
I saw the original.
Who
Yeah,
lied?
right.
Swear to God.
Who lied to you that I watch? I mean, scary movies are cool, but I don't see a lot of them. Go ahead.
I've
There's
also
so
seen
much
Scream
homework,
movies
bro.
and
How are you even
videos,
on this
too.
show?
So,
I'm 3 for 3.
I think
All
I'll.
right, that's strike 3.
All
All right, what do you got for us there, creature?
I'm sorry.
3 already.
We're not friends no more.
Okey.
There we go.
All right. Well, let's go with the old trusty Rocky.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah, which one?
Whichever one y'all are all familiar with.
Fan,
How about we go Rocky one?
the only one, Rocky Balboa.
I've seen Rocky Balboa. I've seen all the Rockies except for the first 2. Don't judge me, please.
You haven't
We're
seen
going
the
Rocky
original?
4. We're going with Ivan Drago, Rocky 4.
Ooh, I like that one. I love
Oh,
that
Rocky 4.
Getting judged.
All right, so we're gonna start
It starts with
With-
Lala.
Lala.
Rocky 4, another cult classic. I'm gonna go. Okay, so I just remember the that he's fighting the Russian. That's all I remember about this one, respectfully. I am a Rocky original girl, and I don't steer from Rocky. Sorry. So I just remember that he's fighting the Russian. But it's a cult classic. So we're going 70, 80. Where's Chucky?
my cat's name is.
All right.
Chucky.
Oh,
What do you remember? Uh-oh.
Where did
We lost
Creature
one.
go?
I guess Creature didn't like that answer.
I guess he didn't. All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
What do you? I'm sorry, Kitty. What do you? Everyone's all turned around now. Kitty, what do you remember from the movie?
So as somebody who watches all of the Rocky movies at least once per year, in a little like Rocky marathon and have for years and years, this movie specifically points out like the Russia America battle, right? Like we are talking kind of like in the Cold War like situation. You had a lot of baby boomers who were watching this movie at the time that it came out. And there was a lot of animosity towards Russia. And they utilized those stereotypes and those tropes that are running through society and American society to use it in media to kind of show like American might and power. Yeah. So that being said, they also use the stereotypes of like the Russians, like very efficient, very like civil, obedient, formative, like you're gonna do this. And they showed all the machinery and they had things like that, so the process of it, and they would kind of they showed some of the American decadence as well, though, showing kind of like how Americans have excessiveness and decadence that is unnecessary and unneeded. Rocky goes out in the middle of the wilderness in the snow to start preparing for his battle and stuff with him. And so it's kind of an interesting all around show in terms of like showing two civilizations, basically cultures, in a juxtaposition, along with having the video montages. There's so many video montages in this Rocky specifically. It's like they're doing a flashback to the first, a nod to the second, a little wink to the third. And then, you know what I mean? There's so many of them in here to bring the story around because, there's, of course, where they killed Creed in this, what I mean? They killed him in the previous movie. So this was also the grudge match as well. So I liked it. I mean, it wasn't my favorite of the Rocky movies, I'll be honest, but I still liked it.
That could be the best movie answer I've ever heard on this show. If we're just gonna be completely honest.
Maybe wrong. Sorry, I'll try to be shorter.
That's all right. You obviously
gotta-
had some things
I
you had
gotta
to say
change
about this
my
movie, and that
numbers.
might have been the best answer I've ever heard.
I gotta change my numbers after that. Hold on.
I really
All
like
right,
Rocky
so-
movies. Yeah, yeah.
What do you think? And Creature, please request the box. What do you think? Because I'm gonna rotate everybody after she says her scores. What do you think the critics scored this movie?
You know, I think that it got rough scores in general. I think at first when it came out, there was a lot of hype and around its release. I felt like some of the critics felt like it was too simple, like in utilizing the tropes, the stereotype tropes, and I think it got criticized heavily for using them, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna go with the critics on this. I'm probably gonna go with it is still Sylvester Stallone. It's still an iconic series. Maybe like 82.
Really?
Okay.
I want
And
to
then-
change mine lower.
I
Well, what do you
don't,
think the
and I
audience
think
scored it?
I think the audience may have scored it around 85. I don't know. Maybe somewhere in there.
That's what
I
I'm
think that
thinking,
it's
Fred.
gone up in popularity over the years, not down, but I don't think either way it was as well received as the first one,
I like it. I like it. So, Kitty, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate you out of the box real quick to get Creature back in. Just please re-request the box
Yeah, that's
real
fine.
quick. Okay, perfect. Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure, you bet.
And so now we're gonna move on to Goober. Goober, what do you remember from the movie Rocketfall?
Rocky 4, yeah, it was a great movie. I remember, I mean, enough has already been said. I feel like a lot of it, there's not much for me to touch on. So I remember the training montage, those are always fun. I remember, what is his name? I know, DJ, you're gonna kill me for this. Paulie. There you go. I forgot about Paulie. Paulie's always entertaining. Love Paulie. I'm very happy that I remembered his name because I know you're gonna keep my head off it if I didn't get that. But yeah. So I'm gonna go with critics scored it 76, and I'm gonna go for audience. You know what? Let's go with the 89.
Okay.
Sorry. No, sorry. I'm talking to my other cat. It's trying to drink my wine.
1985. This movie came out, and the critics gave this movie a 40%.
Ooh. Brutal.
Audience gave this movie a 79%. Back to back, we got Lala.
Let's go.
Get in there.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, I was
It's your
instructed
queendom.
to not
All
come
right,
to date
2 in a
night
row.
loser,
Lola, what do you got
so
for us next?
I'm driven right now. So let's go. I watch really girly movies, man. How about Legally Blonde?
Love that movie.
Yes.
And
Hey,
Lala,
y'all
I was raised by women.
can see me, right?
Elwoods.
but
Trust
you've
your gut.
never
Elwood,
seen
Elwood.
Love me
you're
some
raised by
rom-com.
women, but you've never seen Clueless or Mean Girls.
Everybody can see me, right?
I mean, I'm
Yes.
not perfect,
Yes, we
DJ.
see you.
Okay, I
can see
messed
you.
up some.
All right,
I
let's
got
go ahead
two
and start
phones. I
off with
went on my
Lala.
other
What do you
phone
remember
because I got kicked.
from Legally Blonde?
So so at Legally Blonde,
Who's that?
it's one of those like warm blanket movies for me. So I just remember her being so driven by this breakup with this guy she thought was gonna be her forever. and her dominating the like the lawyer, the bar, killing it, became a lawyer, won the case, and he's like trying to come back to her, and she's like, ew, and like with the underdog. It's just such a such a warm movie for me. So man, I think the critics like this one. So I'm gonna go like 79. 79. Yeah. And then I'm gonna say the audience is also a 79.
All right, Kitty. What do you remember from Legally Blonde?
I mean, obviously the pink on pink, and you know, I remember her getting thrown out of the Playboy Mansion, and her getting in a car and driving to a campus and thinking to herself, "This is the place for me. I want to be a house mom or whatever." You know, like, wait, is that the right movie?
No,
Wait, that might
that's
be
House
Clueless.
Bunny.
Okay, wait.
That's Anna Kendrick,
Wrong
not Reese
blonde.
Wait,
Witherspoon.
wrong
The-
movie.
Wrong
Okay, but
blonde.
there's a lot of pink in the movie, okay? And
And all of them.
wait, the bend and snap. This is bend
Yes.
and snap. Yeah,
And
I remember bend and snap. I tried it a few times in the grocery store in my 20s. It didn't work out for me like that, but I did try it, you know, at least, you know. I'm saying.
I never tried it. You're brave.
I did. I was like, oops, I dropped my pen. Not. No, it didn't do what it was going to do. But, anyways, that's all I remember. Some other sort of things about the UPS guy.
Oh,
Alright. What do you
Yes.
think the critics scored this movie?
I don't think they liked it. I'm going to go with like 62, and audience favorites or audience number probably like 83. I think the audience liked it more than the critics. I don't know.
we did.
Alright, what are you thinking
Yes.
about Legally Blonde? And fun fact, the bend and snap girl that Reese Witherspoon is teaching that to was Stifler's mom.
Not Tippler's mom.
Well, for me, okay, so I was gonna that bend and snap is my favorite part in the movie. So I was gonna talk about that, but it's a great part. I'm just gonna give the scores. I'm gonna say the audience. I'm sorry, no, I'm getting that reverse. Critics, I'm going with. I'm gonna say critics 45 and audience 76.
DJ, before you reveal, go ahead and do the rundown, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I am your host, your boy, and this is my beautiful co-host, Creature. What we do on the show is we talk about movies. We go on the internet, we go with the internet critics and the internet audience, score these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. We're gonna do that for another 15 minutes, and we can do our rapid fire round. After that, we're gonna stop talking about movies, and we're only gonna start scoring movies. So stick around, because your favorite streamer might still be able to win. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit up my wonderful admin. We have Emoji J, Micah, and Vampy.
Now breathe.
Eh,
There you go. Okay.
So
That's my favorite part.
the critics gave this movie a 71%. The audience gave this movie a 72%. Right idea, just a little bit too high, but 3 in a row. We got La La.
Get it, Lala?
I came to win. I'm not gonna say not a loser. I'm not gonna say not a loser.
I'm waiting for you to be like, it's my queendom.
It's coming. It's in my chest. Okay. Chill. You can't come home if you don't win. You see? This is why I'm going so hard tonight, friends.
There you
I'm
go.
Gotta
sorry.
eat.
I can't come home. So, geez. Ooh, what about Blade? You guys seen Blade?
You
You
would
saw
I
that
say
the
love
other
my
day.
Blade.
Let's
movie.
go.
Oh, you guys seen Blade? I love Blade.
Blade.
I
You
love
took them
Blade.
in
The one
Y'all
with the one
seen?
with
Y'all,
the
that's
John
like the most.
Leguizamo.
That's like the most early 2000 stoners way I've ever heard anybody say that. Like, you guys ever seen Blade?
Like that.
Like, you ever seen the back of a $20 bill on weed?
I feel like, respectfully,
That's
this is
too
an
much of
unfair
me.
advantage for me because on my show last time I picked Blade and know the answers to this. So you may want to pick a different one, Lala.
Don't
answers do
threaten
change,
me
by the
with a
way,
good
Kitty.
time.
No, I just figured you might want to pick a. Well, you might want to pick a different one since I already know.
So what's the scores then?
I'm pretty
I'll
sure,
pick 'em.
like,
I'll pick them. Just tell me the scores.
She said, "What's the scores?" In I'll pick them.
What's the
pickle.
scores on Pickle? She's going all in.
What are
She's
they?
all
I'm
in.
playing it then.
Listen, I love Blade though. Okay. What about ooh, what about Wolf of Wall Street?
What happened to Blade? All right.
She
Well,
said that she knows the
All right, now,
scores to
Kitty, I'm
Blade.
just
That's like how
curious.
I know the
Kitty, what did
scores
you think the
to
scores
Free
were for
Willy.
Blade?
They were really high. Remember, they were like 86 and like 92.
You guys want to play
never
Blade?
checked the same
You
website.
guys want to play? You guys want to play Blade?
Yeah,
I've been saying, yeah. I know you check different websites every time. It's never
I
I
sure
told
do.
her they
Oh, okay, so
changed.
maybe the numbers are different. Oh,
Yup.
okay, gotcha.
Oh
It's
yeah.
always different.
I was
Okay,
off
I
by
was just
one.
trying to be like honest.
I was off by one last.
I appreciate.
Thank
You know what?
you.
We really do
Thank you.
appreciate the honesty, though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kitty.
Dead.
But we're gonna run it. All right, Lala, let's hear it. We're gonna take the gauntlet here.
Okay, so yeah, the John Leguizamo, the little clown thing. That is hilarious. This is my favorite. Is the little clown thing. He's hilarious. The movie overall was phenomenal. I love the whole cinematography of it all, and I also love the sloppiness of it all. It's all great. So for me, I think the critics gave this um, a, s- a solid 50, a solid 52. 52.
52.
And I also think the audience was maybe a little turned off, but it's still a really good movie. It's very funny, but it's also very action, lots of very action packed. So I'm gonna say the audience gave this 69.
69.
Nice.
Not me number. Not me number.
Nice.
For those who don't know, every time anybody ever says 69, we
I
both have to
know.
make a sound.
That's why I always do it at least once.
It's the champion of champions. They've already seen it, so I'm not even gonna show it.
Kitty.
No, show it.
Don't take that out of context.
No, show it.
What do you
I
remember
did
from
this on
Blade?
purpose. I did this on purpose. Yes.
Let's go.
Oh God, Kitty, what do you remember from the original Marvel movie Blade?
Well, I mean, we got an African American vampire that is friendly with humans to protect the human race. That goes around killing vampires, which makes him like odd man out. Yeah.
Daywalker.
Yes, they all hate him. I remember Wesley Snipes. This was really kind of a big breakout role, I feel like, for him in the mainstream.
Oh, yeah.
In general, like I remember it being like well received as a mainstream, not only a horror genre, but an action drama. So, it was one of those, I feel like an iconic breakout moment for Wesley Snipes personally. So, and I just remember also thinking to myself, wow, like this dude is ripped, so like that, I remember that. I'm trying not to go so long so Goober has something
No,
to say.
no, I'm loving these answers. All right, what do you think?
He
What do
says
you
I
think
take
the critics
everything, so
scored
I'm
this
letting
movie?
him have something to say. My numbers, I think I'm still gonna stand at 86 and 92.
Still pretty high. Okay. All right. Lala went a little low. All right. What you got, Goober?
Where do I begin? The first real comic movie, the very first black superhero on to be movie eyes. They did the whole thing with Black Panther. I'm like, I was so again. I'm like, no, put some respect on Wesley Snipes. I love that movie. So true to the comics. I love Stephen Dorff as Deacon Frost. One of my favorite vampire villains of all time. That dude is smooth. All right, I love that movie. I love Whistler. All right, Chris Christopherson is a freaking genius. All right, I could literally talk about this movie all day.
Wait,
okay,
who-
all night. All right, but I'm not. So I'm gonna go with the scores. But I love this movie.
All right.
I love.
like
Did
it.
I say I love this? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
You said Steven Dorff, right?
Stephen Dorff.
Steppenwolf.
It's Stephen Dorff. Thank you.
I just loved him in Wild Boy or in Lost Boys.
Don't hate me, but that I have to see that movie. I haven't seen that Lost Boys yet. You'll be all right.
What are your scores?
My
We're not
scores are
friends
gonna
anymore.
be
We're not friends
Blade
anymore.
for Blade. All right.
I broke my pen. I hope you're
I
happy.
want to score it high, but I'm actually gonna go with 76 and 55.
And 65,
55.
55. All right.
Fat.
You went 76, 55.
Everybody,
Yeah.
make sure y'all fave the gifters also, please.
The critics gave this movie a 59,
Brutal.
and the audience gave this movie a 78.
Oh
Goober,
my
had
God! I
you
should have went
flipped
reverse.
your numbers, you would have won. But Lala is on a roll.
I need y'all two to get in the game. Come on. Head
Study.
in the game. Let's
Study,
go.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home a winner. Study.
All right. Hey, don't get cocky yet. Now we got the
Oh
fat.
my
We got the rapid fire
God.
round coming. Don't get
I'm
cocky
cleaning
yet.
up right now. This is crazy.
All right, it's your turn to pick a movie.
I don't want to pick anymore.
Well,
That's
all
fine.
right,
We got Creature right here.
Pick from the list, Lala. Pick from the list.
Let me see. Let me see.
Pick from the list.
Goofy movie. You guys seen Goofy movie? No? You guys
Homework.
come back. You guys seen Tu Wong Fu? Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. You guys seen what's that over there? Come back. You guys seen White Chicks?
All right, y'all keep
I love White
scrolling.
Chicks.
Yeah. Okay.
I got
On the
you, Lala.
third pitch, she gets a hit. She gets on base.
They keep taking my
All right,
movie.
Lala, what do you remember from White Chicks?
All right.
Oh my God! I
um,
spelled it wrong.
Your mama's so old that her breast milk like this. Oh man, those Ways brothers, they kill me. They just slay me. and of course Terry Crews, easy on my chocolate.
Making my way down, to walking fast.
No, it's the easy white chocolate for me. So I think this is, oh, you guys say it with me in the audience. This is a cult classic. Yes, friends. So we're don't do that, DJ. Don't do that. We are gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go 89. Oh, no. Don't write that down. We're gonna go 82, 89. 82, 89. Oh, no. No, yes,
Yep,
yes,
too late.
yes.
Too late.
82, 89.
Too late.
82, 89.
Oh my God, woman, make up your mind.
82, 89.
All right, Kitty.
82 critics,
82,
89
89.
audience.
82, 89. Gotcha.
Kitty. Freaking. Don't write that!
Not yet. No. Okay.
What do you remember, Kitty?
I mean, I remember making my way down, like the car scene. I remember the dancing. I remember, I also remember it being like this was a time period, like in terms of like we actually watched this at university when I did ethnic and racial studies, right? And it was a play on like it was a comedy done because there's so many people who are white who try to be black, or there was a nod back to something called blackface, which is what white people did at the beginning of cinematography. Instead of employing black people to be part of the movie industry, they would paint like shoe polish on their face and stuff like that. So this was the Wayans brothers kind of clapback or slapback, if you will, to that in some ways, right? But it was done with comedy and an approach to comedy, which I can respect that because that's what a lot of great comedians do, right? They point out the lag pieces there. So, okay, yeah, all right. So, so anyways, that's what I remember. Yeah. Mine scores are this. I'm gonna go with critics saying, I don't know which critics we're using, but I'm going to go with just the critics that I would think probably, why not go, I don't know, probably 75 and then the audience at 80.
All right. Goober.
Goober! What do you
I
remember
love
from
this
the movie?
movie. The opening scene still to this day has me cracking up when they're in the
White
shop
girl.
dressed up like okay, look at all Latin and this la 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 mamba and he's crying in the seat. I'm dying. That was hilarious. I remember when they dressed up and had when they were in the thing and they had the first time dealing with the hair and Marlon Wayans was like I was cracking up. Hold my poodle. Hey, dog. That like I could talk about all that. All right. So the score is it's a cult classic, but something tells me that critics didn't like it that much. So I'm gonna go critics 55 and the audience 76.
All right. All right, DJ, run down, baby. This is the last movie, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cinema Score. I'm your host, your boy. This is my beautiful ghost creature. We'll be doing the shows. We go on the internet. We talk about movies. We refer with the internet critics and the internet audience scored these movies on a scale of 0 to 100. But now we finally finished the talking about part of the movie, and we're going on to the rapid fire round, where we're going to start scoring movies. And we're going to stop talking about them. If you'd like to be on the show, please hit my wonderful admins. We have Emoji J, Vampy, and Micah.
You did great that time.
I know that was a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm proud of myself on that one.
That was a good one.
He said
I also
I'm
did
proud
great
of
that
myself.
time. That was a good one.
The critics
No,
gave
that's
this
right.
movie a 15%.
Whoa!
I was in the right
The
direction.
audience gave this movie a 55%. Goober!
Can't always bet on cult classics.
All right, well, y'all better be on your movie game.
Excellent.
Y'all better be on your movie game.
15. 1-5.
That's okay.
I was the cult. I was the
Okay.
little. It was same
That's
direction.
okay.
Don't take
Well, I don't think I've ever written 111 points on here before.
That's all right. Y'all better be on your movie game tonight, okay? No,
All right.
none of this. I've never
So,
heard. I've never seen none of that, okay?
I'm
All right.
gonna take a
Okay.
gander here, just because it's. No, I don't think anyone's ever mentioned this, and I think this is a movie. The Fraggle Rock.
Well, you're done. It's rapid fire round, sir.
Ah, dang it!
No, sir. No picking
Yes.
movies now. Sorry, Charlie. I'm just saying. All right, everybody, focus.
Sorry, I got something for that. Creature, I got something for that. Don't worry.
Oh.
Everybody, focus. All right, okay. How about American Pie?
Oh no! Now you're doing cult classics when I'm so shaky.
All right, no talking about the movie.
She shanked one off the tee, and she doesn't know she can recover.
And
Right.
It's on Goober. It's on Goober just to score the movies.
American Pie.
Yes.
Okay, 76-86.
Lala.
79-79.
79 across the board.
I'm gonna
All right,
go.
Kitty.
I'm gonna go with like 89-92.
89-92. All right. Well, Goober and Lala are like right there hugging up against each other. Kitty said, I'm going higher. I'm going higher. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Everybody.
No, I don't think that's a song, but it's all right.
No, I know it's not. I'm just rhyming. Let's see here.
Critics gave this movie a 61%. The audience gave this movie a 61%. Lala, with the right strategy, gets the point.
Nice.
By 4
Nice.
points, brother. By 4 points.
All right. Let's go with Water Boy.
Ooh.
Water Boy.
My mama said.
My mama said Water Boy.
My mama said.
I can't be a football player, but I could be a water boy.
Oh.
Why'd you say like a British person, you weirdo?
I don't know. I can't do that.
All right, Lala.
I can't do that Louisiana accent.
30, 50.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
The critics do not like Adam Sandler.
They don't. You're right.
Kitty.
70-85.
So nervous.
Let's go.
Shoot. Do it.
Let's go. 20-55.
20, 55. I wrote them in the wrong spots because it kicked me out the box. It messed it up.
It's your boy's facial expressions for me.
Yeah, it messed me up there for a second. Sorry.
So cute, distracting, kitty.
Wow. Put some
Distracting.
respect on. They got to start putting some respect on Adam Sandler's name.
I love Adam Sandler movies.
Me too.
I had Little Nicky on here.
The critics gave this movie a 33%.
All right.
I like it.
The audience gave this movie a 71%.
One of y'all.
Lala wins by
Lala.
5 points.
All right.
I wonder who's gonna win this game.
Okay.
I'm not coming out a loser.
I'm gonna try a movie that I've never got all three panelists to know.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna work with these three.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So we'll see. All right. It is Nick Cannon in Drumline.
Yep.
Love that movie.
I love it.
Orlando Jones
Oh,
is probably
Kitty
his
said
best
no.
I've never seen them.
Okay. I've never got it to work. Y'all. I have
You'll
tried
get it one
so
day.
hard.
You're gonna
I've
get it
tried
one
so hard.
day. At
Just
least now you
remember,
know.
Lala and I have seen it. So forever in a
Right.
few
So you'll remember that. You'll remember that me and Cooper know.
Well, I'm trying to give y'all a chance to come back. So,
That sounded more
Rush
like a
Hour.
threat.
That was a
Rush
threat.
Hour.
Yes.
Flower.
Was Eddie Murphy?
What movie?
No, with Chris
Rush
Tucker.
Hour.
Tucker and Jackie Chan.
Yeah, Jackie Chan.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I've seen it.
Okay. All right. Let's go. It's on Lala.
Me. We'll do 6270.
Okay. Kitty.
I'm gonna say 70-73.
Okay. Let's go 80-90.
80, 90. All right. I like it. I like it. Okay.
The critics gave this movie a 62%.
Oh,
Okay.
The
Wow.
audience
that
gave
at
this
least
movie a
once.
78%. She is on a roll.
Lala, are you? Do you have another screen over there? I'm watching your glasses. I'm watching your glasses now. You keep them on that ring light.
I think she's upset that she's not last year's champion of champions. Champion of champions. You were on the
I
champion
was
of champions
so
last year, weren't you?
mad. No, remember I got sick when I
right.
I didn't have a voice. I couldn't sing.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta
couldn't
give him
talk.
a chance, though.
I was
We gotta give him
throwing
a
up.
chance. Super
I had
Troopers,
All right, next
COVID.
movie. No more yawn. We can talk about it after.
Super Troopers.
Nope.
Yes.
You've never what?
What? We're not.
No. Did I hear a no?
Yeah, I've never seen Super Troopers.
Okay. All right. Knocked up.
We're not friends anymore.
No.
We're not friends anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Pineapple Express.
Okay. How about let's go with Ocean's 11.
Who?
Which one?
Ocean's 11.
11, not 12 or 13.
What's wrong?
Doesn't matter, whichever one y'all all are familiar with.
I've
I've never
seen Ocean's
seen
11, 12,
I've
and 13.
never seen a one. I've never seen a one of that.
All
Not a
right, go
one.
ahead, DJ.
Not a one.
You want to pick from the list?
John
Nope.
Wick.
We will not pick from your list.
John Wick.
Don't. Okay. We'll work on
I
your-
have to pick the movie. For God's sakes.
Definitely since
All right.
you say no.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Nope.
You're
Ah!
disqualified from ever being on this show ever again.
Okay.
I cannot believe you.
I've never seen
We're
it.
running out of time. Pick a movie. Somebody. I mean, all
John
right, here we go.
Wick.
Finding Nemo. Finding Dory.
Finding Nemo. I know this one.
Finding Dory.
Finding
Finding
Dory.
Dory,
I
yeah.
know
Planet of
that
the
one.
Apes. Planet of the Apes.
No, Finding,
Finding
Dory.
Dory. I haven't seen Planet of the Apes.
Finding Dory.
I hate you.
Oh my
Kitty,
Kitty,
God.
have you seen Finding Dory?
I know. Yeah, sure. I have. Let's go. I don't care.
I'm like, you
Jesus.
can sure.
All right,
Let's
Lala.
go.
I'm like,
Uh,
listen,
uh,
I've heard about it. That's good enough.
Yep, there you
72, 82. No, 82, 92.
Thank you for being a good sport, Kitty.
I'm just here.
I'm like Uber. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it my
Yeah.
turn?
You.
Yes, it's your turn.
I'm not even. Go ahead.
All right, let's go. Let's go with Finding Dory. Let's go. No. Let's go 89, 95.
89, 95. I like those numbers. That's a pretty good. I mean, Price is Right. You want to be high on it? Let's go.
I'll be the odd one out. 76-80.
76, 80. What?
Right. 89, he said.
80. 80.
Oh,
80. 76, 80.
I got you, 80.
The critics gave this movie a 94%. The
Ooh.
audience gave this movie an 84%. She's on the board, Kitty Commander. All right, here we go. What's the next one we got, Creature?
All right. I tell you what I got. Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've seen that.
All right, let's go. It's on you, Kitty.
Okay, let's go with the original one, correct, Creature?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with something pretty high. I think it was well liked. So not like 95 and 98.
All right. Goobs.
Let's go.
Just start laughing.
Let's go 75-85.
75-85. La la.
Yeah, I'm with Kitty. I'm like 85-90.
Okay. All right. You're a little bit way lower than Kitty, but all right. You're actually probably closer to Goober. No, I'm just kidding. You're right in between. Yeah, okay. You're right in between.
The critics gave this movie an 80%. The audience gave this movie an 86%. Goober with the point. Those are pity claps.
All
What do you
right.
got for his creature?
Let's go next. Y'all familiar with Mall Cop?
What?
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
I've seen
I
it.
think so. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, never mind. Let's go with Ghostbusters.
I've seen it.
If you haven't seen Ghostbusters, you're familiar with it, so I don't want to hear no-nos. They have too many commercials.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, yes.
All right, Ghostbusters. Goober.
88-90.
88-90. All right, Lala.
Yeah, 80-80.
80-80. Kitty.
90-93.
Okay. 90-93. All right. Well, I hate
This one
to
was
say it.
decided by 1 point. Oh my God. The critics gave this movie a 95. The audience gave this movie an 88. Goober gets it by 1 point.
All right, we got time for one. Yeah, we do. All right. Let's go with the good old Scarface.
Scarface.
Goober.
I'm good.
Oh, let's go Scarface. Let's go. 85-88.
85-88. Okay. Lala.
65-69.
65.
Nice.
69. All right. I'm not showing it again. All right, Kitty.
Nice.
I want to go with like 90-93.
You did that last time. You
like
did
it.
90-93.
Whatever I want.
She said I got my points.
Did that last time. 90-93.
Well, this is interesting because we have a tie here at the end,
Let's
but
go.
it's not going to reflect anything. The critics gave this movie a 79%. The audience gave this movie a 93%. Both Goober and Kitty both get a point. But our winner for this evening is Queen Lala.
Play my song, DJ.
Now, before we
my
get to our
song, DJ.
contestants here, Creature, what do we got
Play my
going
song,
on?
DJ.
Nothing.
What do you got going on in the
Trying
app
to
coming up?
Complete this challenge today. Anybody that needs any help with the luck tester, let me know. I only need like a couple, like a few more. I will help you out. You help me out. That's all I got.
Love it, love it, love it. Kitty Commander, what do you have going on the app that you need to let everybody know about?
Nothing right now. My brain's a little. I'm just really tired. Thursday
we-
night, Rob has karaoke on Thursday nights at 9. Come out and sing a song.
Love it. And don't forget to watch her featured show, which is right before this on Mondays, right before this show. Meow. Definitely come and check that out right before you guys come check this show out. And then next up, we've got Goober. I know you. Here we go. Goober, what do you have going on the app?
Plethora of things. It's all on my bio. It's all on my bio. Check them out. I will say Goop Talk tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, followed by Talkin' Raw, WWE, everything WWE with your boy on his stream at 6 p.m. Eastern, where we talk about where your boy is in love with the new bloodline. And yeah, look at that. Look at that bandwagon right there, hopping on it. And all of a sudden, Solo wants to take over. Anyways, yeah, we have that. I have a plethora of things, and I admin for a plethora of wonderful people, such as Queen Lala's Crown every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, followed by Vampy's Musical Madness Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, and many more, as well as Moody Shows, Guess the Judge British, and Find the Items. Check it out. It's all in my bio, and then my IG's on there too. So that's about it. It wasn't as long as I thought it'd be. Or short.
Love it. And last but not least, El Campeon!
Every fight out of control. Do it all to get them on their feet. La muerte llegó, van a estallar. Están esperando el show. Paso el telón en casa estoy.
Queen! the queen herself, Queen Lala!
Finally, the Lala has come back to meet me. That's right. Okay. So I'm feeling myself. I have been waiting for this moment forever, so I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much. Crowned every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. We talk about confidence with my guest, Kitty. I'm still dying to have you on, Queen. But it's every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. It's the beginning of Big TSA Thursdays. I, of course, am the admin for Travel Bay. All of the shows, every show. If you want to get in touch with Travel Bay, hit me up. I'm also one of the newest admins for Shoot Your Shot with Classic OG, big old Black Panther, big Wakanda Forever. So hit me up for that as well. And then, of course, I'm the admin for my boy Goober. Goob Talk every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Anything else, please look at the bio. Check out my IG. My IG is always up to date. I appreciate this win. This was great. I love this show.
Love it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead now and play the outro song. If you guys like to stick around, you're more than welcome to. If not, I totally understand. But ladies and gentlemen, it's Cinema Squad Game Show!